South Dublin County Libraries provide a progressive, community-based public library service to all who live, work or study in South Dublin County. Serving a population of almost 250,000 people, the library service loans about 1 million items to the community each year. The public library service is an important focal point at the heart of the local community. It aims to be proactive and dynamic in meeting community needs. A recent study estimates that disabled people account for approximately 7% of the population of South Dublin County. It is crucial, therefore, that our public libraries are equipped to serve the widest range of citizens and that they are accessible to all.
From the front door in, the front doors now are almost all automatic, so that if you're a mother with a small child in a buggy or someone in a wheelchair, you can come in. But we also looked at people accessing our shelves. We had some very high shelving that people in wheelchairs couldn't access. So it was completely practical, looking at it from the point of view of somebody who had a disability and about making everything creating open access. So design was hugely important.
Visiting each library by public transport is both convenient and accessible. South Dublin County is well served by public transport, including a Luas line to Tallaght and many Dublin bus routes. Luas is a state-of-the-art tram system providing accessible public transport. Large visible signage, audio announcements and destination displays all serve to make the system easier to navigate. The Luas Red Line from Connolly in Dublin city centre stops at Tallaght, within 100 metres of the county library. The Dublin bus fleet comprises low-floor, wheelchair-accessible buses with many bus stops operating in close proximity to each library. The entrance to each branch library is via a gently sloping permanent ramp. External ramps and steps are fitted with handrails. Entrance to each library is through automated double doors. The County Library in Tallaght is a richly resourced centre serving the entire community. The library is committed to ensuring that every member of the community has the broadest possible access to its stocks and services, which can enhance and improve each customer's quality of life. Library staff are always on hand to help customers who require individual assistance. The County Library in Tallaght is an award-winning public building designed with accessibility in mind. Both entrances to the library have automatic doors. For people with impaired mobility, there is ramp and lift access to the different levels. There is also an accessible public toilet and a transit wheelchair available for those needing assistance. One of the self-service stations is wheelchair accessible. There is a low-level counter at the customer service desk where customers using wheelchairs can come to check out or return items or make inquiries.
From the very start, the brief was this building was to be as open, as user-friendly, as welcoming and as accessible as possible.
Throughout that you see people serving themselves, walking up to the dispensers. And why is that possible? Every single book in there has an RFID reference. So self-service is possible, and almost 80% of people are serving themselves. What has actually happened since we built that library is its footfall has doubled, and a huge amount of technology has been used by citizens themselves.
Each library branch is extensively equipped to ensure universal access. Specialist computer software gives customers the ability to scan documents and to explore the content through synthetic speech. These programs may be of use to people with a visual impairment or dyslexia. Computers fitted with adapted large keypad and rollerball mouse enable users with limited mobility to find their way around a computer.
These softwares are available throughout the whole branch library network. We have, as you mentioned, the Kurzweil, which is used by people who have reading disabilities and most particularly useful for those with dyslexia. We also have the hardware then, which includes the Zoom text, the screen enhancers.
And also some basic stuff such as, magnifiers for somebody who has a newspaper and simply wants to read the newspaper. Not everything has to be plugged in.
South County Dublin Libraries also provide a range of assistive software on public access PCs. TTRS, Touch, Type, Read, Spell, is a computer-based training program especially for people with dyslexia or other literacy difficulties. It provides a series of graded exercises which the user works through under the supervision of library staff.
Basically what it does is slowly goes through a course of typing and comprehension and reading. So the person would gradually, move up along the scale, and they can come in at any stage depending on their own ability as well.
Zoom text is on our computers as well, so that if people have difficulty with eyesight, they can read what's on the internet. And then we also have some Kurzweil software, which is a software attached to a scanner which will actually read text and books for people, and then they can also save that onto CD. So we have many parents using Kurzweil to read Harry Potter, for example, onto CD for children.
These technological facilities are underpinned by library staff that have received training in providing inclusive service to disabled people.
We could have the most wonderful packages available to our customers, but unless we have staff who are trained to use them, comfortable to use them, and enthusiastic about using them, they will in effect be of no benefit to anybody.
A range of additional services and stock provide users with further options in terms of access across the library network. South Dublin Libraries stock a large selection of adults and children's books in large print and CD audio to suit people with visual impairments. People living in South Dublin County who are unable to leave the house to come to the library can avail of the housebound library service. People will be visited in their own homes once a month by a member of staff with a selection of stock tailored to their tastes. South Dublin Libraries' online service provides downloadable audiobooks suitable for people with visual impairments or literacy difficulties. Other web-based services which are available to our customers include facilities such as managing library accounts, reserving materials, and extensive online reference resources.
It offers our customers the facility to download books, and they can download those to their PC at home, to their MP3 player, or to a Palm Top reader. Now, as well as being able to access that service remotely or from home, we also have a number of downloadable stations scattered around the county library where people can avail of exactly the same service.
I had a great email from an 85-year-old customer recently. Well, actually it was her son. She said, "I'm sitting here making him send you this email. I've just listened to If These Trees Could Speak, which is a book about the Massey family." And she said, "I've stayed up all night to listen to it." And she said, "This has really changed my world." So it just shows you that the technology, once it's accessible to one demographic group, it's accessible to all.
We hope you have found this video guide to accessibility in South Dublin Libraries informative and useful. South Dublin County Council has made significant achievements under both the Barcelona Declaration and the National Disability Strategy. We remain committed to making South Dublin County a more accessible place. Further videos, audio and transcripts are available as part of this Access Project series. For further information on accessibility and to access other information on South Dublin County, please visit www.southdublincounty.ie.